Welcome to the Gate City Middle School gym. This is Matt Marcel along with John Weiniger, my camera person, and we'll be bringing you coverage tonight of the junior varsity game between the Abingdon Falcons and the Gate City Junior Varsity Blue Devils. Also later tonight will be the varsity game between these same two schools, but first there is the varsity. And we're set to begin here with Chad Beasley jumping off, and he will be facing number 52 from Abingdon, that is Jamie Hughes. Gate City Junior Varsity having a great season. Abingdon having a fairly okay season. And we're set to begin. Tip-off will be given to Gate City. Josh Shoemaker has the ball, and he will bring it down court. Shoemaker will give over to Aaron Mead. Mead will give to Michael McConnell, who will shoot a long three-pointer, which will go no good. Mead will take the rebound and cannot go up with it. Shoemaker again over the rebound over Jimmy Mitchell, number 54, and he will get it out to McConnell. Aaron Mead with the ball. Over to McConnell to Shoemaker. Shoemaker will try a short two. It will fall no good. Rebound, Chad Beasley with a high arced shot will fall no good. Rebound will be Jimmy Mitchell. So Mitchell, after once being overpowered by Shoemaker, will come back and overpower Shoemaker himself to get the rebound. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. The score is 0-0. That is Jesse Baldwin with the ball. Baldwin looking around. Baldwin. Phillips goes down, but he will come back up. Referee says Baldwin palms the ball. It will be Gate City ball. Lindsey Fisher will throw the ball in, and he will give it to Josh Shoemaker. Shoemaker will cross the half-court line and throw a long pass down to Mead. Mead inside to Beasley. Beasley will try to get it back out. It will be given to Mead. Mead to McConnell. Taking his time on a long three-pointer. Will go no good. Rebound will be number 50, Ryan Monahan. That is number 12 with the ball, Anthony Phillips. Phillips will give to Baldwin. Baldwin looking around, in a little bit of trouble with McConnell. Referee says that is a push on Jesse Baldwin, and it will be Gate City ball. That is the first foul of the game, by the way, and will be called on Abingdon, Jesse Baldwin. That is Josh Shoemaker bringing the ball down the court, and he will give to Michael McConnell. McConnell looking around, back up to Shoemaker. Shoemaker sees Fisher down low. Fisher looking around, will give to Mead. Mead looking, in trouble with Baldwin. Mead will give to Beasley. Beasley tosses inside to Fisher. Fisher, turnaround jumper, not go. Rebound will be number 54, Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will give to Anthony Phillips. Phillips will bring the ball down. Phillips will give to number 50. That is Ryan Monahan. Monahan will try to get it back out, but instead McConnell intercepts, and it will be Gate City ball. Mead has the ball, and he will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker on the outside in the corner. Shoemaker will go up top to McConnell. McConnell has the ball, and will give to Mead. Mead up to McConnell. McConnell inside to Beasley. Beasley, turnaround jumper. It will fall good, and Chad Beasley will score the first 2 points of this game. Outstanding move by Chad Beasley, taking the ball down low. Lots of pressure on him, but instead he turns around and makes a 2-point play out of it. Referee says that was a carry. I believe that was on Baldwin. It will be Gate City ball. The score is 2-0. Gate City winning over Abingdon. And it is 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period. There's Michael McConnell. Referee says he walks. It will be Abingdon ball. Ball will be thrown in by number 50. That is Ryan Monahan. Monahan will get to Phillips. Phillips, the point guard, will bring it down against Shoemaker. Phillips loses it but regains it. Has only a few seconds to get across court, and he does. Lots of pressure by Shoemaker. Shoemaker lets him go inside, but he'll pick him back up. Inside pass to Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will turn around. It is no good. Rebound will be Gate City. Fumbled around a little, but Lindsey Fisher finally comes up with it. Josh Shoemaker now with the ball. He will draw it inside and give out to Aaron Mead, who is wide open from three-point range. Cannot connect. Lindsey Fisher will shoot. It will fall no good, but a foul will be called. Fouls on number 54. That is Jimmy Mitchell. So 2 fouls have been called during this game, and both of them have been against Abingdon. I suspect it will go that way for Gate City, hopefully. And the first shot by Lindsey Fisher, who was sent to the line, will fall good. The score is now 3-0. Gate City leading Abingdon. Second shot will fall no good. Rebounded by Jimmy Mitchell. So Fisher goes 1 for 2 tonight, and that was the first set of foul shots for either team. There's Anthony Phillips now with the ball. Phillips will kick back outside to Baldwin. Baldwin being worked on by McConnell. Baldwin in a little bit of trouble. Will try to kick it inside. Off of Shoemaker's leg. Shoemaker will bring it down in a fast break. McConnell cannot touch it. It is given to Beasley. Beasley overshoots. Fisher with an outstanding shot will not go. And Beasley is fouled. That will be number 32. Referee says no. It will be on, not sure who that was. Several fouls down low. It'll call on number 54, Jimmy Mitchell. So Mitchell has 2 already. with only 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first period. 3-0 is the score. Ball's outside to Meade. Meade will give inside to Beasley. Beasley will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker with a power shot. It will go good. And Gate City will take a 5-0 lead. So Gate City is dominating this game as Abingdon cannot seem to get the right combination of passes to get the shot. There's Phillips with the ball. Phillips may have a shot. He will not. He will give outside to Baldwin. Baldwin will give inside to Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will fall no good. And that was a very hopeful shot for Mitchell, hoping to finally get Abingdon on the board and possibly do some damage to Gate City, but it does not. And Abingdon is still down 5-0. There's a shot by, I believe that was Meade. It will fall no good. Rebounded by Jimmy Mitchell. Anthony Phillips will bring the ball down. Hesitating a little at the half-court line. Will bring it across finally. He will give down to Baldwin, Jesse Baldwin. Nice, very beautiful steal by Michael McConnell. Just very slyly slicks his hand in and steals it right away from Baldwin, who was not expecting it. And there's Shoemaker with a nice pump fake, which he will turn into a 2-point shot. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period. There's a blocked pass. It will be Shoemaker with the ball. Shoemaker will look around and will give to Aaron Meade. Meade will give to Fisher. Fisher looking inside. No, he will not. He will give to McConnell. McConnell inside to Meade. Meade, turnaround jumper, will fall good. So Gate City has a 9-0 lead now. And timeout is called. And a smart move by the head coach, John Brown, to call timeout before Gate City gets too far ahead. They were starting to stretch their lead out a little. And Abingdon in desperate need of a timeout as they're down 9-0 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first period, hoping that maybe a timeout will calm them down and they will be able to come back and beat this big Gate City team. As I said, 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first period. And Abingdon head coach John Brown hoping to calm his team down, hoping to regain a little structure in his team, as it seems all structure has been lost. Gate City doing fine job tonight. 9-0 is the score on 4 for Josh Shoemaker, 2 for Aaron Meade, 1 for Lindsey Fisher, and 2 for Chad Beasley. Unfortunately, 0 for Abingdon. Gate City players return to the floor, and there are the Abingdon players return to the floor. We're set to resume play. Abingdon coming off a timeout, hoping that timeout would have called their team down and broken the psyche of Gate City just a little, enough to get in the door. Hopefully that will happen. Anthony Phillips now showing some moves. A few new players in for a fresh squad in for Gate City. Anthony Phillips will bring it down to the corner. He will kick back out. It will not. And Aaron Flannery will come up with the ball. There, nice pass by Charles Darnell on the no run. And there's an extremely large foul that will fall on number 14, who is a newcomer to the game. That is Joey Wolf. That'll be his first foul of the game. That is the 4th team foul for Abingdon. Check that. That is the 3rd team foul for Abingdon. 1 minute and 57 seconds left. Gate City scores once again. And there's another 2 points for Jake Housewright. And number 12 has the ball. That is the newcomer. Check that. That is Anthony Phillips. Monahan has the ball. He will try to pass to Phillips, but it will fall out of bounds. It will be Gate City ball. Gate City doing an outstanding job of fending off Abingdon's attacks. Abingdon has tried every pursuit to score, but unfortunately they have failed in all pursuits. A little bit of a run in down low. Darnell has the ball on top. We'll give to Flannery. Flannery inside to Housewright. Housewright turnaround jumper. It will fall no good. Rebound will be Abingdon. Number 50, Ryan Monahan. Phillips will bring the ball down the court. Phillips will be worked on by Flannery. Flannery starts up the press. Phillips and Flannery up top. Phillips will give to Monahan. Monahan, ball is blocked by Smith. Foul is called. Foul will be called on Gate City. That'll be number 33, Jake Housewright. It'll be the first foul for any player on Gate City's team tonight. And it'll be thrown in. That is number 44 now with the ball. It'll fall no good. That was number 44, Todd Hawkins. There's Aaron Flannery bringing the ball down the court. Flannery will give down to Howe in the corner. Howe will give to Smith. Smith turnaround jumper, no good. It will be Hawkins with the rebound. Hawkins will give to Phillips. Phillips driving down court. Will give to number 50, that is Monahan. Monahan down low to newcomer, number 40, that is Harris. It will be thrown out of bounds, Gate City ball. 13-0 is the score, 40 seconds left in the first period. That is Aaron Flannery now will give to Andy Smith. Smith will give back to Flannery. Flannery over to Housewright. Housewright down low to Howell. Howell will give inside to Smith. Smith up for two and it will count. Beautiful passing play by Gate City, bringing Andy Smith his first two of the evening. Jake Housewright on the run with number 50, Monahan. Referee says Monahan palms the ball. It will be Gate City ball with 23 seconds left in the first period. Charles Darnell will throw the ball in and will give to Aaron Flannery. Flannery, two new players set to come in for Abingdon with 17 seconds left. Howell down in the corner. Howell will look around and will give up top to Darnell. Darnell to Flannery. Flannery down to Smith. Smith in the corner will give to Howell with 7 seconds left. That is Richard Howell with the ball. Will give to Aaron Flannery. Will try the last second shot. He will go up. Foul will be called. Walking, says the referee. It will be Abingdon ball. And that'll close the first period as the score is 15-0. Gate City is winning by 15 points. And so far, Abingdon has not been able to get on the board. Hopefully here in the second period they will be. Gate City putting up a strong defense, also a strong offense, giving them 15 points. But that strong defense, as I mentioned, has held off their Abingdon opponents, giving Abingdon 0 points. What has to be going through head coach John Brown's mind right now is the question. He could be telling his team, calm down. It's only the second period. He could be telling his team to quicken their pace up a little. Or maybe he's trying to figure a way out to crack this tough Gate City defense. And I do say tough, and that is the truth. So far, this has been a tough Gate City defense to crack all year. Many teams having trouble cracking the Gate City code, but not many have, hence the score 15-0. Just about set to begin the second period. 15-0 is the score. Gate City returns, Abingdon returns to the floor. Both teams are ready. The ball will be thrown in by number 54, Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will inbound to number 22, Sean McClanahan. McClanahan has the ball and will try to give inside to number 44, Hawkins. Foul will be called on Darnell. That is Darnell's first foul of the game. He has no points to go along with that foul. That is the second team foul for Gate City. And a fast break will be Richard Howell. Howell will bring it down, looking for someone down low. Will not find them. Will give up top to Flannery. Flannery to Edens. Edens back to Housewright. Housewright up top. Will give to Flannery. Flannery will not take the three. Instead, will give over to Smith. Smith up top. Will give to Edens. Edens, the quick man up top. Will give to Smith. Smith up back to Edens. Edens will take it on his own and will give out to Howell. Ball knocked away by number 22, McClanahan. Regained by Howell. Howell will take it in himself and collect 2 points. And that will be Howell's first two of the evening. So Richard Howell places himself on the board with 2 points to make the score 17-0. And a hard pass down court to Hawkins. It will try to be intercepted by Howell. Howell will be called on the push. And that will be the third foul for Gate City. So after Howell scoring his first two, he will get his first foul. Short break here. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second period. Also the half. Ball will try to give it to Jimmy Mitchell. Instead, it will be taken by number 20, J.B. Wallace. Wallace will take it inside himself. He will not take the open shot, but he did not take it. Foul will be called on Wallace as he tried to regain the ball after Flannery stole it. And it will be a foul. That's number 20, J.B. Wallace with the foul. Flannery will bring the ball in. He will cross down court and give to Edens. Edens out to Smith. Smith to Housewright. Housewright looking around. Housewright will give out to Edens. Edens. Edens up top will give to Howell. Howell sees Flannery in the corner. Will give inside to Housewright. Housewright turnaround jumper for two will finally fall good after a little bit of bouncing back and forth. The ball will be right down the court by number 22. And almost a walk, but he regains himself. That is McClanahan. McClanahan will try to get rid of it. Housewright will take it. And almost a foul, but no foul is called. Housewright with the rebound. Referee will say foul on number 33, Jake Housewright for Gate City. And that is right, as I said, number 33, Jay Couchwright, his second foul of the game. That is a fourth team foul for Gate City. Number 20 now has the ball. That is Wallace. Wallace bringing it down, not passing off. Instead, will take it himself, working against Flannery. Wallace looking for somewhere to go. Wallace, screen is set by McClanahan. He will not take it. Instead, McClanahan will break. McClanahan looking down low. Instead, will take it himself. Looks inside to number 52, the newcomer. It is stolen away by Richard Howell. And he will get it out to Edens. It will be back to Howell. Howell will give it to Smith. Down court to House right. And knocked away. Beautiful job of knocking the ball away by Wallace. McClanahan will try to regain the composure of the team. And Edens has him trapped up top. We'll give to Mitchell. Mitchell with 2. And Abingdon has scored for the first time in the entire game. I say the first time in the entire game, as there's a quick foul to counteract that 2 points. The score is 19-2. Gate City is winning by an outstanding margin. And it does not seem that Gate City is very set on losing this game. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half. 19-2 is the score. And here's a shot by Richard Howell. Howell will go up with the shot. It will fall good. The foul was on number 52, you might note. That is Jamie Hughes, his first foul of the game. Richard Howell's second shot will go up, and it will also count for 1 point. So Howell comes away from that little series with 2 points. The score is 21-2. Gate City is leading over the Abingdon Falcons. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the half. Ball will be brought down the court by Phillips. Phillips will give to Wolf. Wolf inside to Mitchell. Mitchell cannot connect. Meade comes up with the rebound. Shoemaker bringing the ball down the court on a hard press. Will give to Meade. Meade will give into the corner McConnell. McConnell in the corner will give to a moving Shoemaker. Shoemaker will regain the ball. Will take it himself and will try to get rid of it, but he will be fouled by, and check that, not a foul. It will be a jump ball. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left. 21-2 is the score. Gate City is leading Abingdon by 19 points. Ball will be inbounded by Shoemaker. Shoemaker looks for an opening. It will be knocked out of bounds. Timeout is called. Timeout was called by Shoemaker, I believe. Not sure what happened there. I believe there was a timeout called. Not sure. Explaining to both coaches what happened. I believe that Shoemaker called a timeout, or someone called a timeout. And a few unhappy fans from Abingdon. And it will be called a technical. Evidently what happened was number 14, Joey Wolf, stepped across the line when Shoemaker was throwing the ball in. Shoemaker's first technical shot will fall no good. And that is what brought up the present scenario of Shoemaker shooting the technical shots. Shoemaker hits 1 out of 2 and will increase the score 22-2. Gate City now has a 20-point lead over the Abingdon Junior Varsity Falcons. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the half. Ball will be inbounded by Fisher. Fisher will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker up top being guarded by Baldwin. Will give to Fisher. Fisher looking around. Will give to Beasley. Beasley back in the game. Will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking for a break down low. Instead, will take it up top to, there's McConnell with the ball. McConnell looking down low. Will give to Beasley. Beasley, referee says Beasley walks. It will be Abingdon ball. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left in the half. The ball will be brought down the court by Anthony Phillips. Phillips being guarded by Shoemaker. And Phillips is trapped up top. He will give it to Baldwin. Baldwin once again guarded by McConnell. Finds Fisher down low. Unfortunate break for Abingdon, as number 52 was breaking at the same moment. Jamie Hughes, and he was fouled. He collects the 2 points, the second set of 2 points for Abingdon. And he will go to the line. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. It will fall good. His only shot will fall good. Shoemaker will give to Fisher in a press. Will give to Meade. Meade looking down court. Will give to McConnell. Probably. He will not. Instead will take it himself. It is rejected Beasley with an outstanding rebound will collect 2 more points for himself. He now has 4 on the game. So Abingdon is down 24-5, and they have not held the lead in the game. At their most, I think this is not the biggest lead. The biggest lead was when they were down 19-0, and there is almost a 2 points by Abingdon. It will not count. Foul will be called on Gate City with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the half. Foul is on number 23. That is Lindsey Fisher. Fisher's first foul of the game. And the first shot by number 54, Jimmy Mitchell, will fall good. Mitchell has 3 on the night. Mitchell scored the first point for Abingdon and scores another one there, but his second shot falls no good with 3 minutes and 1 second left in the half. Meade will give inside to Beasley. Beasley will give out to McConnell. McConnell to Fisher. Fisher cannot connect. Rebound will be number 14, Joey Wolf. Phillips will bring the ball down the court. Phillips loses the ball, regains it. Trapped up top. Will try to give it away. Shoemaker will intercept. Nice job of Michael McConnell. A little pushing down low by Jesse Baldwin as he pulled McConnell down court. McConnell then pushed him away, and the foul will be called and the bucket. So it will be Lindsey Fisher going to the line. Fisher's shot is up. It will count. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the half. He will get one shot only. Fisher has 4 on the night. There is a break. It'll be Baldwin coming up the ball. Baldwin will try to go somewhere. He is blocked by, nice job by Shoemaker. Referee says it was kicked by McConnell. It will be Abingdon ball. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. 27-6 is the score. Gate City Junior Varsity Blue Devils leading the Abingdon Junior Varsity Falcons. A little bit of something upset. And referee signals number 44, Todd Hawkins, to come in for number 54, Jimmy Mitchell. Hawkins will inbound and will give to number 50. That is Monahan. Monahan will lose it. Thought it went off Fisher's leg, but instead it just bounced off the floor. It will be Gate City ball. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. 27-6 is the score. Gate City leading Abingdon. Michael McConnell up top will try to give inside. It will be intercepted by Jesse Baldwin. Baldwin has the ball now. Will give to Monahan. Monahan looking around in a little bit of trouble. Will give inside to Hawkins. Hawkins with a pump fake will instead go back up. Rebound will be number 32, Chad Beasley of Gate City, with an outstanding jump and an overpowering most of the Abingdon team. There's Lindsey Fisher with a long 3. It will fall no good. Rebound will almost Beasley, but is pulled away by Hawkins. Knocked out by Beasley. Referee calls a jump ball as Hawkins put him up a tremendous fight for the ball, but Gate City will come up with it. Fresh squad will come on for Gate City. 1 minute and 38 seconds left in the half. 27-6 is the score. Ball will be brought down court. It will be given to number 50, Monahan. Monahan tries to get it inside to number 52, Hughes. Hughes trapped down low. Will try to knock it off newcomer John Moore's foot. Instead, Moore will give to Hill. Hill will go up with a pump fake. He is knocked down. It will be John Moore with a rebound and goes up hard. And John Moore will go to the line. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the half. 27-6 is the score. John Moore at the line. Foul was called on number 44. That is Todd Hawkins. His first of the game. And John Moore will go to the line, hoping to score some points here. And he does not. So Moore will fall he will miss his first one, hoping to connect on his second one. 1 minute and 18 seconds left as Moore does hit his second one. So Moore goes 1 for 0 tonight so far from the foul line. And there is number 34 newcomer with the ball. That is Andrew Patrick. That is Baldwin now with the ball. Baldwin with a huge walk. Referee sees it. Gate City ball. Baldwin seems to be one of the dramatic players for the Abingdon team, having a lot of nice fancy moves. Seems to be a lot of other simple rough players for Abingdon, as there are a couple of fouls, one of them which will be called. 53 seconds left in the half. 28-6 is the score. And Charles Darnell will go to the line. The foul is on number 50. That is Ryan Monahan. So Darnell will go to the line. 28-6 is the score. Darnell connects on his first. And he will shoot one more. Darnell hoping to pick up his second point of the night. He does not. Instead, it will be almost rebounded by Stephen Dunn. It is. Hill now has the ball. We'll give to Edens. Edens with 45 seconds left. We'll give to Darnell. Darnell back to Edens. Edens to Dunn. Dunn over to Hill. Hill inside to Darnell. Darnell turnaround jumper. It will fall no good. Rebound will be Hawkins. Hawkins stretching out those long arms and pulling down the ball. 30 seconds left in the half. 28-6 is the score. Number 50 now has the ball up top. That is Monahan. Monahan will drive inside. Will pump fake. It will go up with it. It will fall no good. Rebound will be Gate City. Garen Hill with the rebound coming from nowhere. Edens has the ball. We'll give down low to Moore. Moore, the last second shot will fall no good. Referee says a pushing foul is called. Foul will be against Abingdon. Number 32, that is Jesse Baldwin, his second of the game. Baldwin has no points to go along with that, those two fouls. 28-6 is the score. This shot will fall, Moore's shot will fall no good. Moore is 1 for 3 tonight. Hoping to make that 2 for 4 right here. As he does not, he will fall 1 for 4. That will be called, it will be Abingdon ball. Foul will be called on number 11, Garen Hill for Gate City. 11 seconds left in the half. 28-6 is the score. The ball will be thrown in. Check that, it will be shot by number 34. He will go to the line. That is Andrew Patrick. Patrick hoping to pick up some points for the first time tonight. First shot is up and it will count. 1-and-1 shot for Patrick. He makes his first. He will go to the line once again. Andrew Patrick's second shot is up. It will not count. Rebound will be Stephen Dunn. Dunn will press the ball down the court with 6 seconds left. Garen Hill will slow it up. Dunn goes down hard. He is still down. Whistles blow. And Dunn seems to have hurt his leg. And it looks to be his right leg. Coaches and trainer coming out to see if they can get it okay. Two seconds left in the half. Dunn still on the floor. It seems to be his right ankle. I think he curled his ankle. And we're going to take a timeout here. And we'll be back for the remaining 2 seconds of the half. And we're back. Stephen Dunn is being escorted off the floor after curling his ankle. Hopefully he will be all right, but we are ready to return to the remaining 2 seconds of the half. 28-7 is the score. Gate City hoping to score a few more points before going to the locker room. Ball is inbound and give it to Aaron Flannery. Flannery will shoot a long bomb, will fall no good. It is very short. And it will be 28-7 once again at the half. We will be back in just a moment with the conclusion of the second half and this game from the Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. And we're back here at the Gate City Middle School Gym, just set to begin the second half. And a few scores to round out the first half. There was Chad Beasley with 4. This is for Gate City. Charles Darnell with 1. Lindsey Fisher with 4. Jake Housewright with 6. Richard Howell with 4. Aaron Mead with 2. Josh Shoemaker with 2. Andy Smith with 2. And John Moore with 1. For Abingdon, Andrew Patrick with 1. Jamie Hughes with 3. And Jimmy Mitchell with 3. And that'll round out the scoring for both teams for the first half. We're set to begin the second half, and Abingdon, and it will be Gate City ball. 28-7 is the score we left, and is the score we will begin with. Gate City leading by 21 points. Gate City doing an outstanding game. There's Shoemaker with the ball. He will give inside to Beasley. Beasley back out to McConnell. McConnell to Meade. Meade over to McConnell. McConnell to Shoemaker. Shoemaker will take it inside to Beasley. Beasley out to McConnell. McConnell on a stray ball will take the ball. The referee says he stepped out of bounds before he threw the ball. It will be Abingdon ball. Ball will be thrown in by number 14. That is Joey Wolf. Wolf will give to Phillips. Phillips will bring the ball down court, and he will meet Shoemaker there. Number 24 has the ball now. That is Blackson. Blackson, a newcomer to the game right now. There's Hawkins with the ball. Hawkins looking for somewhere to go. Fisher putting a tight press on him. Number 52 with a shot. It is deflected. That was Jamie Hughes. Walking, says the referee. It will be Abingdon ball. Beasley goes to the ground. A few Gate City fans not too happy with that call. A few Abingdon fans pleased. The ball will be thrown in and will be recepted by Blackson. Blackson will give inside to Hawkins. Hawkins, turnaround jumper will fall no good. Yes, it will fall good. My mistake. That is Hawkins with an outstanding jump and a hard shot. Foul will be called on number 24, Blackson. As soon as he enters, he fouls. So 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third period. 28-9 is the score. Ball will be thrown into Beasley. Beasley will try to get it out. Meade has the ball. Meade can connect on that shot and will pick up 2 points. Ball will be brought down the court by Phillips. Phillips will drive to the side, will come back. He will give to Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell cannot connect from 2. Fisher with the rebound. Fisher will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker will drive down. Shoemaker will get to Meade. Meade to McConnell. McConnell looking. Will give over across court to Beasley. Beasley up top will give to Fisher. Fisher on the outside will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to Meade. Meade will try his hand at the three-pointer. It will fall no good. Knocked out of bounds by Lindsey Fisher over Todd Hawkins. It will be Abingdon ball. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. 30-9 is the score. Gate City still with a 21-point lead. And that is number 12 with the ball, Anthony Phillips. Phillips will give to Blackson. Blackson will give to Hawkins. Hawkins, turnaround jumper, will fall no good. Rebound to Chad Beasley. Beasley will give to Shoemaker, looking for a opportunity. Cannot find. Will give to Fisher. Inside to Beasley. Beasley is hammered inside, and he will go to the line. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third period. Foul will be called on number 54. That is Jimmy Mitchell, his third of the game. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third period. 30-9 is the score. 21-point lead for Gate City. That is Chad Beasley you see at the line in front of you. His first shot will count. He will have one more. Beasley has 5 points on the night. 5 points and numerous rebounds. Accent on numerous. Beasley's second shot will not count. And rebound will be Jimmy Mitchell. Ball will be taken down court by Phillips. Phillips will give inside. Will try to give inside. Walk is called. And it will be Gate City ball. Fisher will inbound. Will inbound and give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to McConnell. McConnell being guarded by Hawkins and Blackson. Abingdon playing in a zone right now. McConnell will try to three. Instead, it will be a pass to Fisher. Knocked away. Will give it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker cannot connect. Chad Beasley with a tall rebound. Foul on the bucket, says the referee. Chad Beasley jumped and overpowered the entire Lord Abingdon team, and he comes up with a beautiful rebound. It will be, that is 3 points already this quarter, and he has 7 so far in the game. Chad Beasley hoping to make that 8 right here, and he does. He'll have one more, possibly 9 points tonight. He will not have another shot. That was his only shot. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third period. Rebound will be almost Chad Beasley. Is knocked into Fisher. Todd Hawkins with a long throw. It will fall no good. The ball will be shot by number 44. That is Todd Hawkins. He will go to the line. Foul was called on number 23. That is Lindsey Fisher, his third foul of the game. Hawkins' shot is no good. He will have one more after this. Hawkins' shot. First one missed. He's hoping to make this one. Anthony Phillips back for Abingdon. Hawkins' second shot will go up, and it will count off the back. A quick pass down court. McConnell has it. He will try to get a quick 2 points. Instead, he is fouled, and he will go to the line. Foul is on number 52, Jamie Hughes. And Michael McConnell will go to the line, hoping to score his first point of the game. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third period. 34-10 is the score. McConnell's first shot is up, and it counts, stripping the net and nothing else. He'll have one more after this. Shoemaker and Blackson back for Gate City. McConnell's second shot is up, and it will also count. So Michael McConnell comes away scoring his first two of the night. Ball will be brought down the court. Almost stolen by Michael McConnell. Blackson will take it in. It will fall way to the right. Michael McConnell will bring it down. Rebound, Chad Beasley. He will try to get it down court. Blackson with the rebound. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Blackson. It will be Gate City ball. Two Abingdon players trying to dispute that, and does the referee. Foul was called on number 25, Michael McConnell. The ball will be thrown in by Blackson. Wallace will come in. Number 52, Jamie Hughes, will go out. Ball will be inbounded to Phillips. Phillips bringing the ball down court. Screen set. Phillips will go down low. Instead, will give back out to number 14, Wolf. Wolf giving inside. Turnaround jumper by Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will score two more. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third period. 36-12 is the score. Shoemaker will give to Fisher. Fisher inside. Beasley loses it. Rebound is Hawkins. Hawkins stretching his arms out, his elbows out, getting a big rebound. Ball will be brought down the court by Anthony Phillips. Phillips, screen once again set. And a foul will be called. Foul was called on number 15, Josh Shoemaker, for Gate City. They said that he pushed through that screen. Ball will be inbounded. 36-12 is the score. 3:29 left. Ball knocked out of bounds by Aaron Flannery. He will try to get away. Referee calls a jump ball as he was pulled backwards by Anthony. That was Anthony Phillips, number 12. 3:23 left. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will be Abingdon ball. Gate City playing some hard, persistent defense. Phillips with the ball. Phillips will try to give it to number 14. That is Wolf, but will fall out of bounds. It will be Gate City ball. Darnell will inbound and give to Flannery. Flannery will bring the ball down the court. Flannery will give to Housewright. Housewright try give it away, and he will. Yes, he will. He will give it to Darnell. Darnell will try to give back to Housewright. The ball will go out of bounds. It will be Abingdon ball. Ball will be thrown in by number 14. That is J.B. Wolf. He will give to number 12, Anthony Phillips. Phillips has the ball, and he will give to Blackson. Blackson to Phillips. Phillips drives inside. Fake shot. Back to Blackson. Blackson will give to a wide open number 14, Joey Wolf, who scores 3 points. His first points of the game, and he makes it a good one. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third period. 36-15 is the score. That is Jake Housewright with the ball. He will try to take it on his own. He will not be able to. Looking for somewhere to give the ball to. He will try to give to a breaking Darnell. Darnell cannot come up with it. Jump ball calls the referee. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. 36-15 is the score. Ball will be inbounded by Gate City. Aaron Flannery will be down low for Gate City. Players set up. Screens are set. Housewright comes up with the ball. Housewright will give. He will take it up top himself. He will get to Flannery. Flannery will give over to Smith. Smith will he'll give back to Howell. Howell regains it. Howell will give to Housewright. Housewright gives inside to Smith. Smith, turnaround jumper. It will fall good. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. 38-15 is the score. Gate City leading Abingdon. That is Blackson with the ball. Blackson up top of the key. Blackson will drive to the side. Referee says foul. It'll be Gate City ball. Push on number 14, J.B. Wolf. Scored a three-pointer just moments ago. 1 minute and 58 seconds left. 38-15 is the score. Flannery will bring the ball down the court. Flannery looks down in the corner and gives to Howell. Howell faking off Baldwin. He will give to Housewright. Housewright up top of the key. Housewright will give to Smith. Smith looking around. Gives to Howell. Howell. Lots of passing for Gate City. Looking for the open shot. Not taking any stupid shots. And referee says an elbow was thrown by number 12, Aaron Flannery. That is called as a foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the third period. 38-15 is the score. Ball will be brought down by Phillips. Phillips finds a hole. He will try to break. Hawkins will take the ball to the basket. He cannot connect. Will get his own rebound and finally connect. Nice job by Todd Hawkins, who overpowered the huge Gate City defense. And there is an answer from Richard Howell, who will score 2 points for Gate City. 42-15 is the score. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the third period. Ball will be given inside. Hawkins will try his luck again. He will try to connect the foul, but he cannot find it. Richard Howell has the ball, and he will take it on his own. And he finds. And a foul will be called on Richard Howell. As he said, Jesse Baldwin had already planted his feet. And that is a foul on Richard Howell for Gate City. Howell's second foul of the game. Check that. That was on Aaron Flannery. My mistake. The number 12, Aaron Flannery. Ball will be brought in. 50 seconds left in the third period. 40-17. Ball will be brought down to the side by number 20. That is Wallace. Wallace will try to give to Hawkins. Intercepted by Flannery. Flannery looking down court. Looking for the fast break down court. Does not find it. Flannery up top will give to Howell. Howell down low to Housewright. Housewright with a quick two-pointer, and it does count. Nice play by Jake Housewright and by Aaron Flannery, finding the open man, not taking any stupid shots, and connecting on 2 points. Walk will be called on number 22 for Abingdon. That is McClanahan. Darnell will inbound for Gate City. 25 seconds left in the third period. 42-17 is the score. Housewright will try his luck against Hawkins. He will find Darnell. Darnell will give to Flannery. Flannery to Howell. Richard Howell will go inside. Will give to a wide open Jake Housewright. Cannot connect. Rebound Todd Hawkins. Hawkins trying to give to number 22. JB, check that, McClanahan. McClanahan was not awake. Nice play by Hawkins being awake there. A long bomb will fall no good. 42-17 is the score. Gate City is leading Abingdon just after the third period. The score, as I said, is 42-17. Abingdon cannot come back. Has not been able to find a lead. Has not been able to get their foot in the door and to finally open it. 7 minute period just about to begin, the fourth. If Abingdon is going to come back in this game, now would be the time to do it, considering this is the last period. Gate City playing some outstanding basketball tonight. They have not let up in their defensive game. They have not let up in their offensive game, but instead have just played as hard as they could. (42-17). We're set to restart the clock and set to restart the game. The fourth period just about to enter. Not sure the shape of Steve Dunn, who was hurt earlier. He is down low below us. He has ice on his ankle. He seems to be okay. Players will return to the floor. Two of the starting five will come back for Gate City. 42-17. Inbound will be Jesse Baldwin. Baldwin will give to Wallace. Wallace, take that. That is McClanahan. McClanahan will give inside to Hawkins. Hawkins will try a long two. It will not fall. Darnell does come up with the rebound. Edens will try down court to Hill, but it does not come up. Instead, he gives to Baldwin. Baldwin will take the ball himself. Baldwin has the ball, and he will give to Hawkins. Foul is called. Pushing foul will be called down low. Be thrown in. It will be against Gate City. It'll be against number 31, Charles Darnell. Darnell's second foul of the game. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. 42-17 is the score. Hawkins using his body to try and collect 2 points. Foul is called. Foul will be called on number 30. That is John Moore. Moore collects his first foul of the game. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. It's 42-17 is the score. First shot by Hawkins will fall good. .634. That's the first completed shot for any team during the fourth period. 6:34 left. Darnell with the rebound. Hawkins misses his second. Ball will be brought down the court by Josh Shoemaker. Shoemaker will give to Edens. Edens to Moore. Moore does not connect. And Hawkins once again with the rebound. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Ball will be brought down the court by Jesse Baldwin. Baldwin will give to McClanahan. McClanahan driving inside will give back over to Baldwin. Intercepted by Shoemaker. Shoemaker will try to bring the ball down the court. Foul will be called on Todd Hawkins as he tried to take the ball away from Shoemaker. But he was unsuccessful and he created the foul. Darnell has the ball and will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker will give up top to Edens. Edens in a down low to Hill. Hill, he is tripped up by number 32, Jesse Baldwin. And Abingdon has created numerous fouls here in the last 2 minutes. 42-18 is the score. Hill has the ball and will give up top to Edens. Edens will give down low to Hill. Hill back to Edens. Edens to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to a breaking Moore. Moore will give to Hill. Hill will give to Shoemaker. Shoemaker finds a hole. Will take it. Goes up for two. No good. Rebound will be Gate City. It will fall out of bounds. Abingdon ball. 42-18 is the score. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Gate City is leading Abingdon. A wide open shot by Anthony Phillips. Counted for three. Beautiful shot by Anthony Phillips. He found the hole, was wide open, and took the long three-pointer that had nothing but net. And Phillips has a hot streak right now as he steals the ball away from Hill. There's a long three-pointer trying to come back by number 24, Blackson. It will fall no good. Shoemaker has the ball. We'll give to Edens. Edens will take it in himself, and he will try the hard 2 points. Will not find them. Abingdon ball knocked out by Gate City. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. 42-21. Abingdon breaking the 20-point mark. That is Jesse Baldwin will drive inside. He is tripped up. Referee will call a late foul. Foul will be called on number 32. That is Chad Beasley, his first of the game. Check that was John Moore. Did not see Chad Beasley in the game. John Moore's second of the game. Jesse Baldwin will go to the line. Baldwin's shot is up and it will count. Baldwin. He will have one more after this. He will have one more. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. 42-22. Abingdon down by 20 points. Shot is up. It will not count. Rebound. Abingdon. A shot is no good by Jimmy Mitchell. Darnell with an outstanding rebound will toss it back inbounds. Try to give the Shoemaker. A foul will be called. No, it will not be called. Walking will be called on Hill as Shoemaker was about to turn around for the pass when Hawkins ran into him. But nonetheless, it will be Abingdon ball. Timeout is called Gate City. 42-22 is the score. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Todd Hawkins has come on in the second half and has already scored 6 points. He is the leading scorer for Abingdon with 6. Jimmy Mitchell second with 5. Not very impressive numbers, but they are the numbers. 42-22 is the score. That would explain the numbers. 5 minutes, 2 seconds left in the game. For Gate City, an abundance of 2-pointers in the second half. Gate City has not scored this period. Maybe a bright point for Abingdon. They are holding Gate City to no points in the fourth period. But Gate City probably will break that. They have a 20-point cushion to lay on in case they do not score. 5 minutes and 2 seconds set to resume. Ball will be thrown in by number 54, Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will inbound and will give to Phillips. Knocked away by Hill. Hill cannot regain it. It will be Abingdon ball. Ball will be thrown in by Mitchell once again. Mitchell will give down low to Blackson. Blackson will give to Baldwin. Baldwin will give up top. He will take it to the top of the key. He will try to give down low. It will be intercepted by Jimmy Mitchell. Mitchell will give out to Blackson. Blackson looking around. Blackson hoping to give somewhere. Will give to Baldwin. Baldwin will give up to the top of the key. Baldwin will give to Phillips. Phillips will find a hole. He will not. He finds Hill. Tries to give to Hawkins. Intercepted by Edens. Nice play by Jeremy Edens. A little bit of a volleyball punch. And Shoemaker lays it in with a little bit of style to give Gate City 2 more points. The first 2 points of the fourth period. 44-22 is the score. Up top is Blackson. A little bit of a push by number 12, Anthony Phillips. It will be Gate City ball. They will travel down court. It will be a shooting foul. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. 44-22 is the score. Gate City leading by 22 points. Edens will go to the line. The foul was on number 12. As I said, that is Anthony Phillips. His first foul of the game. Nice job by Anthony Phillips, not creating but 1 foul and in the entire game, being the point guard. That's an exceptional job. Edens cannot connect on that first shot. Whistles blow. It will be Abingdon ball. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. 44-22 is the score. Gate City winning by 22 points still. The only 2 points scored so far in the fourth period by Josh Shoemaker for Gate City. That is for Gate City, but some points have been scored for Abingdon. Is Abingdon hoping to come back? There's just another shot by Anthony Phillips coming back from that bad foul just moments ago. Phillips will have 1 more attempt. He has 4 on the night. He will remain with 4 on the night. Jimmy Mitchell will not be able to improve his score. And a fight for the ball. It will be Gate City ball. Foul will be called on Todd Hawkins, number 44 for Abingdon. As Hawkins could only get 1 hand on the ball. Nice job by John Moore of pulling the ball down. 4 fouls for Hawkins. 1 more and he'll be out of the game. John Moore will go to the line for Gate City. Moore will have a 1-and-1. His first shot will not count. Hill with the rebound. He is knocked out of bounds by a charging Darnell. And it will be Abingdon ball. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. 44-23 is the score. Number 12, Phillips will bring the ball down the court. He will bring the ball down the court working against Hill. Nice pick set. There is Hawkins once again. Hawkins will be stuffed by Darnell. Foul will be called. Foul will be called on Darnell. Referee says it was little more than just ball, so both teams being in the bonus, that will send Hawkins to the line.